What's up, guys? What's going on? Let's need to get the camera angle right. Hey, Whiskey. Long time no see. Okay, I'm gonna show the reference for this one. Sorry, I changed my mind. I don't have the copyright. Let's just be cautious. Be cautious. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, thank you. Well, today's subjects are already being decided. Well, who's gonna draw alone? It's gonna take a while for me to get started. Whoever is here hang out, appreciate the support. But it's important to know that when you start drawing, you need to get into the zone, get into the right mindset. Usually I start with sharpening my pencil. Just let go of all the worries, the stress. No deadlines for tomorrow. No absurd boss. No angry teacher. Nothing. Just you and the paper in front of you and your pencil. Who's Utaro? I mean, I can look it up. Let's see, Asherad or upper rank demon? Which Hashirat? I don't remember all their names. Demon? Which demon? Is that upper rank 1? Because I know upper rank 2 and upper rank 3's name. Oh, okay. I think that's probably a little bit too much of off mainstream. Was he the one that has like sibling sister? Like both of them are connected and you got to behead both to kill them. It's a entertainment street arc. Thank you, legendary brick. You got a bit of sharpening, the ritual of some sort. Yes, you missed my opening. This is the process where you decompress, offload your stress, get into the zone. No worries. That's how you get into the right mindset about drawing. Hey Tyler, what's up? Oh, is she local or are you visiting her?
No, I'm just watching the stream.
Oh, okay. You have the link?
Oh, you're gonna watch that while you draw?
Yeah. I mean, I can check it out. It's now. This camera angle, it's not ideal. This one. Put the thing over here. going great. I mean, we had it yesterday off, so.
Yeah, I kind of guessed as much since you were asking if everybody else was working. What did you do with your day off? Just chill?
Yeah. So what kind of holidays do you get off?
No, just the major federal holidays. Christmas, New Year, July 4th, Labor Day. I don't even remember if we work or not. I don't remember if we work Memorial Day. Yeah, I had major ones.
So,
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. Those are the big ones. And then Labor Day and maybe Memorial Day. July 4th for sure.
oh, so Veterans Day is not counted as a major federal holiday.
I guess not.
No.
I wouldn't mind the day off. Yeah, it's something that those guys, I guess.
Yeah, so you get day off, you still get pay, but not the guys. Right.
Right. Taking a crack at that reference that Rye was working on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good aesthetics. That suits my style. Oh, thanks.
These last 20,000 have gone pretty quick. It wasn't that long ago that you were celebrating 50, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I just I don't know. Like recently or the basically I've been pretty exclusively focused on shorts. I don't know is because of that or it's just the algorithm is favoring shorts now. Or it could be a bunch of combinations. Like it could be people just start to like my drawings more. Also, I'm doing a lot of trends. Bunch of but yeah, all my shorts have been taken off. The one that I was talking about that was gonna break 1 million views. Right now it's at 1.6 million. Then I had a few, like I don't even pay attention to them now. I just upload one every day. Like I had one that flopped recently. Like to me, flop is like 2,000 views. That's definitely a flop because right now my shorts get somewhere between 10,000 to 30,000 views on average. So even 10,000 views is kind of like low. So if it's 2,000, that's definitely a flop. Like if I get a flop, I don't even care too much because I know I'm gonna upload another one the next day or the same day if I want to. Yeah, but right now I just upload them. Sometimes I check on them. I see the views are growing, and like right now I have a few. Just a month ago, if I never had one that broke 100,000 views, and like a few months ago I had my first 100,000 view shorts, and now I have my million view shorts, and now I have like a handful of ones in the 300,000s. Feel like I just I don't know if it's a critical mass thing or not. I don't know. I mean, the algorithm changes all the time. Like last year, I had a pretty good round of basically like everything I upload, it's like a really good hit. And then I went into a drought where where everything I upload is kind of like a flop. Then I mean I just kept going. It's the same concept like everything else, like drawings or YouTube, but like it's a grind. The good thing about YouTube is like everything else, all my other platforms is kind of like dragged along by YouTube. My primary effort is in YouTube, then everything else I just upload and what I call it fire and forget. So I just upload and get off the platform. Like TikTok, Red Note, Instagram, all of those fire and forget platforms. Yeah, but they're all growing. But like TikTok, it's right now nowadays TikTok is really popular with those very very raw footage where the content creator just talks straight to the camera and like no rehearsal, just speak your mind. I see a lot of content creator pop up just doing that kind of like format. I thought about doing it, but I haven't get to that yet. That's I feel like that's more of a TikTok niche. I don't see a lot of those on YouTube. But they're like people just yapping and yapping to the camera, and I've seen like there's an artist. Like if you look at his TikTok account, there's almost like nothing about drawing. It's all about him yapping. Just talk about this and that, complain about this and that in the industry and social media. So, I mean, I might try it out. Another good thing is the real estate is starting to picking up, so I'm pretty happy. I got a few listings on the market. It's been like stagnant for months, but now just got one under contract and another one we have. The agent's telling me like the contract is coming, but yeah, it's nice. What are you up to entertainment wise after you get off work? You're planning on your one shot?
Yeah. Yep. Still working on that. It's coming along.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get most, if not all, of the outline done before I actually start putting any pen and paper down.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is get halfway through something and realize, oh, I want to change that so much. Because I know that's going to happen. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I doodle every now and then. Just when it's writing, do some gestures.
What about like pure entertainment? Or sports? That's kind of like your pure entertainment.
Let's see. I've been getting caught up on a bunch of like videos and stuff that I've been meaning to watch, but I've just been adding them to the watch later list.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm doing all this other stuff, so I'm like really behind on just like stupid, dumb entertainment. And some like lectures and stuff like that I was supposed to get.
Oh, you call those entertainment?
Yeah, sometimes. I enjoy learning stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, I have a question for you. So based on your knowledge, like when artists create, like I know most of the artists, when they draw, they definitely heavily relying on reference. I think the ones that definitely draw more based on imagination, like the ones usually I was thinking like in these AAA game studio or Disney artists, like usually I think they're pretty good at drawing based on imagination. Like do you know anybody like their workflow where they don't really heavy rely on reference? They just draw what comes to mind.
The only one that well, I mean, Kim Jong-gi was like infamous for, I shouldn't say infamous, he was famous for, you can watch anything he does
So my teacher used him as an example, and he was actually argue something different. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no, like I'm absolutely sure that he drew from reference a lot, but there's like plenty of footage of him just like freewheeling. He did a lot of drawing from imagination.
So
the only one that like does it regularly that you could actually sit down and watch him do it is EO58 or whatever his name is now on YouTube, 58MW whatever.
yeah, I watched his stream.
Yeah, I mean that's if you're gonna draw from imagination, I think more often than not it's like that. Like it just starts out really loose and you just refine and refine, carve and shape until you get what you want. Or get something appealing. Like there's a lot of guys, like it's really popular in creature design, for example, because like there you're like really creating something that doesn't exist. So like you have references, but like in the end you're trying to create something that is literally not a thing. So you can look for people, I can't remember the guy's name, but there's one guy that I know of that all he does is do like creature sketches, and you can watch him. He kind of works like EO58, where he just starts out like with just messy lines, looks like spaghetti.
Yeah.
He does that for a few minutes, and then when he sees a shape that he likes, then maybe he'll blacken that shape, or maybe he'll erase inside the shape. It's kind of hard to draw it out. He's like, oh, now it's suddenly like a crab shell. Beginning that just looked like a easy.
But he draw character, I think.
EO?
Yeah.
I mean, he draws some like, cute critters and stuff, and he's drawn some mech stuff.
Yeah.
But it's almost all.
But I mean, I'd never been able to actually watch his stream. Like I just click in.
The time that he's on is never good for us. So you have to hope that he puts the VOD.
Yeah,
And you watch it at 4x speed.
Yeah.
That's the only way I watch it.
And he speaks Korean in there, right? Like he doesn't.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Congrats on the 70K.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. How are you?
and Kumi. Kumi's here too.
Oh, Kuni.
I was listening in the background and I didn't want to jump in the conversation.
I didn't even hear what
Yeah, what's up with the ping?
Bitches.
Because I was a painter today. Just found out about his. Got into my feed and just checked them out. Yeah, he seems like a pretty competent painter. He does oil paint and also digital art. And he basically show us his creation process, and it's all like modeling. So he either uses 3D modeling or he hires real models to, like when he creates a big like a fantasy piece, like just imagine like a bunch of sailors on a boat. And I mean, for most of the human character drawings, he will pose for each individual character, and then he take a picture of them, and then he throw them together in Photoshop, and then just compose it that way. And then once he has an interesting composition, then he'll basically do the oil paint on it.
That's how I managed to get through October last year for a lot of the pages. Was I just dragged all of my references straight into the canvas and then set them on layers and positioned them in
Yeah.
to make them fit in the panels,
Yeah.
and then just shrunk everything or lowered the opacity on everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then just started drawing.
Yeah, that I think that's like what most people.
There are days where it was like almost just tracing, just to try and feel how.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't see any problem with any of that. I do just see.
Personal projects, yeah,
Mhm.
it's a personal project. Yeah. As long as you're honest about it, you know. And it was mostly like accessories. Characters, I had photos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I do now.
Yeah. Did you post your daughter's link?
I sent it to you.
Oh.
Actually, that's one of the things I'm working on too.
Hasn't started. So it's not like on YouTube. They have their exclusive distribution channel.
Yeah, they just use a Vimeo live stream embed on their website.
Like
They don't even
I don't know,
save the VODs.
like why they don't do it on YouTube.
I don't know. I'm sure they've got a reason, 'cause that's how they've always done it.
Uh,
Not sure what the reason is.
like is there some kind of like a copyright concern, or they playing?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight will be interesting. It's a. I know at least. Actually, I don't know if there's a description in there.
Yeah, never like I have never paid attention to a harp player before, but now I have a reason to.
She's super nervous.
Uh-huh.
She's basically like number one seed card tonight. She's got
Yeah.
like a little solo or something.
Oh, man.
First time taking a lead.
Have you heard her practice?
Not this.
Hmm.
Nothing recently.
Like, is it something where like you think it's really good, but she's super critical of herself, then like you can't even tell?
She does get nervous.
Yeah.
Like most times.
Mhm.
I've got it memorized. She's like, I don't need to do it.
Mhm.
Dude, I gotta focus on my fingers. She's like locked in like that.
Is this a university orchestra?
University Symphony.
Symphony.
I'm like wondering if
I'm gonna keep. Well, so my process is from always like from a general to detail. So I'll work the entire image, So I can always stop at any step. Yeah.
It's not like you'll go right now, just
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So Aaron, how are you? How's your week?
Reading to my son. I'll be back, guys.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
What about Kumi? Kumi's been quiet. Let's see who's in the PC. Oh, Kumi's muted.
She might have walked away for a second too, because it looked like she was going to start streaming.
Oh, there she is. I was saying you've been quiet. Mm-hmm. I'd be pretty ignorant in chat. I'd be completely ignoring chat. Sorry, let's see. Okay, caught up. For quite a bit of sharpening ritual, I'm going to be on here more often. You respond to comments more oh. You say you're gonna be here more often if I respond to comment more often. That's awesome. I need to try something. Hold on a second. I'm here in the Discord. Yes, you're here in the Discord. Saying no problem. Congrats. I'm gonna get up for now. See you later. Oh, bye. Izanami, congrats. Thank you. Your work has been amazing. Thank you. Hey guys, join the Discord. Sometimes I'm too focused. I'm not paying too much attention to chats. If also Discord gets a conversation going on.
Is the link in the description or whatever?
Yeah, I just posted.
Say it wasn't.
No, I just posted.
Yep.
Yeah. That's better.
I just see you on live and I'm about to do my hair and I'm like, oh. Yay.
Yay. Thank you for joining.
Had to do some daily doses of mushrooms because, yes.
Mushrooms and cookies.
That's all I'm known for.
What else do you play? Just Cookie Run Kingdom now? Oh, you say you haven't played it for a while, right? You mainly just draw those characters.
Yeah. I mean, I do play the game. I just don't play it. I don't play games in general.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in the sketchbook that I've never completed.
Mm-hmm.
just something I did in math class, I guess. Nothing important, but small pen drawing.
Shouldn't you pay attention to math class?
I have a 100.
Oh, great. Great.
I just sometimes doodle on the side.
Yeah.
My pens, I was like, I also got done pen work, so that's why I was kind of doodling off to the side.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're in band, but are you in like art club in your school? You mean don't know how to join the art club? Hmm.
You just go to the art teacher. Go to an art teacher and they'll hook you up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait later for that because I don't want to do art completely like our art club. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to do it for class at least once.
Yeah.
Kind of switch out my course class and do that.
Mm. Hello, Mr. Melwy.
Yeah, we.
Melwy.
I like how sharp your pencil is, Kenan. I need to get me a knife to do that.
Yeah, it makes me feel really good.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. I'm like, man, I wonder what kind of benefit that gives me having a point that long, sharp. I have the same pencil, the Castile.
Yeah. Faber-Castell, yeah. Great.
I think you're probably the one who inspired to get me to get it.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I don't know how long I've had it, but
Yeah, I have a box. Look at this. Faber-Castell product placement. Not sponsored. I have a box of this HB.
the screen's way behind.
What do you mean way behind?
Well, I'm looking at the stream. I got the stream playing while we're on voice chat. I just see the box pop up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah, a little delayed.
That's just the
Man, I wish I could. I gotta darken this this drawing I'm working on. I want some of the details, but I want to see if the background is making sense.
You absolutely sound like a pro at drawing. Thank you, Mrs. Meowie.
Right up in the mouth.
I haven't studied backgrounds yet. I just kind of do characters. You are great at this.
Not me. I'm trying hard.
Yeah, keep on trying. We all started somewhere. It's that keep on chugging along. Do you say trucking along? It's trucking, or chugging, or
I think you could do either or. Yeah.
oh, you can? Okay, yeah, because I heard Americans say trucking along.
I think chugging along implies more of like a stroke.
Okay, trucking along is
Like a
right.
locomotive, just kind of like chugging,
Yeah.
chugging,
Gotcha. Okay,
trucking is more like
like cruise. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Like everybody, I think chugging along is more like chugging, choo.
Yeah.
And then trucking along is, it's not the same thing. It's a different word.
Just a little more cruising. Yeah.
Caricature, what's it called? Where like the street artists draw the way out of proportion, funny portraits of people.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
caricature, yeah.
Caricature. Okay.
But this is just, it's trying to be a side profile, but you just see the teeth.
Hello, Tree Blazer. Senior Ramen's here? Oh yeah.
I guess that's if you want to count. Why is the pencil in my hair?
Hey Ramen, I saw your request for me to delete your old stuff. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, so I don't know why. I mean, we can leave it up and just you can continue to update your old channel.
My God, Kenan, you know what I just realized?
What?
I wasn't considering the time zone difference. It doesn't start from the
Oh,
I was wondering why the stream hasn't started.
so she's even more West Coast?
She's in the mountain time zone, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, I hear the
3 hours back.
well, an hour earlier than me.
Because I know, like, I'm from Washington State, but I live in Florida. So, like, my family back home is like 3 hours ahead or behind.
Yeah.
Like 5 o'clock over there.
Yeah. I mean, it's only an hour difference from me, but I constantly forget about it.
When I used to travel, like on the bus or plane, I'm like, oh, a time traveler.
But
So can anyone jump into the Discord call? Yeah, Whiskey. Anyone can jump into the Discord call.
As long as you behave yourself.
Well, Whiskey is a long-time sponsor to this channel.
Yeah, just playing.
Yes.
Just playing. But no, when I would fly back there to either Vancouver or go visit for a weekend, because I'd go back there at least once a month, maybe twice a month if she was here. And it's like a 45 to 50-minute flight, and with the hour time change, like you literally do go back in time like 10 minutes. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
You fly there and you land before you left.
Still
Wait a
probably
minute. What just happened?
Someone.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Oh, Tyler's daughter, which is still older than you. I don't know. That's funny on that. Sounded funny in my head.
I find it amusing.
I know I kind of like can guesstimate Kumi's age. Kumi, you never told anybody your age, right? I'm gonna guess she's gonna be in the similar age as my daughter, just with the classes they mentioned. Well, I don't want to say it, unless you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think it's still feasible to get hundreds in math in middle school. Yeah, once. I mean, if in high school, you still. I mean, it really depends on what classes you're in, but usually it's less likely. Unless you're a super genius, which you could be.
But math has been always been my best subject.
Really?
Yeah, nice.
I just didn't. It just depends if I have a good teacher that knows what they're talking about and knows how to teach properly.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think I actually enjoyed math. Once I got into maths in high school, it's just it was extreme.
Mm.
And oddly enough, actually, the way I phrased it was actually it's like
Mm-hmm.
I excel at
Yeah.
You should take that.
Yeah.
Take that up. You should totally do it.
You want to?
Even if you do it just to get ahead, so you don't have to worry about it later on, and you can do more. Elective classes. You know, you can do more elective classes later. Nah, you could always.
You can help out.
Yeah, it's your choice. It's your choice. You can choose.
Say nah.
They started giving me advanced classes. When they started giving me advanced classes, it was like that was it. It was more and more. I was like, wait a minute. They started calling it AP history. This AP. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, you guys are doing too much now. I don't need this workload. I'm still trying to figure out life.
Yeah.
So, being a kid.
I'm just trying to survive school. I don't care.
feel like, yeah, at the end of towards the end of high school, that's kind of how I felt. It was just like hanging on. This is how bad it was. To be perfectly honest, to be humble,
Mm-hmm.
admit my shortcomings. I almost didn't graduate because I hated math so much that I was like short credit hours in it,
Yeah.
and I didn't know about it until like last semester. They were like, "Yeah, dude, you can't graduate. You didn't take it for math." I said, "Really?" And they're like, "Okay." And like graduation's like, just around the corner. It's like a semester. So
What?
there's no way I'm doing summer school or doing another year or whatever the hell you want me to do. Tell you what, you just test out. You know, we're gonna give you a test. You just test out, and
Mm-hmm.
you pass. That's the only reason I graduated.
Well,
It
that
wasn't like I
can.
was a terrible student. It was just me not wanting.
Yeah, my senior year, the biggest challenge was wrestling. Because like in junior year, I already knew where I was going. So senior year, I just need to keep my grades, don't fail, and then yeah, I got accepted. So I was basically I applied to six college, and then pretty much at end of towards the second semester of a junior year, I already know I already got accepted and rejected. The biggest decision for me was do I want to be a civilian in the military? And then I decided to do the military. Then I basically accepted the offer. Then that was junior year, second semester junior year. Senior year was
Let's do that.
yeah.
If you can, that's a good idea. Get it all sorted junior year.
Yeah, senior year. Yeah, it is. I mean, I did a challenge myself. Like I could have not done wrestling, and my senior year would be like 100 times easier. I mean, I remember the feeling that like wrestling season was over, and then I have like another spring, a little bit of summer. Oh, that was a great feeling. Like almost nothing to do, just chill and hang out. Yeah. Yeah.
Like in my school, they basically like, what was this? Junior, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Yeah, junior year was like all the hard work. Doing all the hard work. It's about
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I didn't record any of this.
One time I done.
Yeah, always that one time. I was too much in the zone when I started. Always a bad sign. Like it has to be when I start the stream, it has to record. Like every time if I put it off, like say because I was sharpening my pencil and I say okay, I'll record when I finish sharpening pencil, then yeah, I always forget.
Here's my question: how you don't just have Discord set to archive and save live stream? Does it work for you?
You mean YouTube?
Not this one.
I don't have it. I don't have it automatic. It's just because I don't have like a huge amount of hard drive. So I do want it to be a conscious decision. Yeah, I don't have it automatic, but because like I know you can set it where you like as soon as you hit string, then it will record. Yeah. The thing is like I record a whole section, like hours of footage. Since I'm only doing shorts, I only use like a few seconds. I don't even know like if I'm ever going to come back and reuse the footage. I mean, but they're in there.
So you do save them?
Yeah.
Save all of the,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm debating how much I'm going to keep of individual footage over the course of it. That's a lot of data.
Yeah, I'm on my second. I'm on my second 6 TB drive.
Yeah, I've got plenty of storage still.
Oh, you have your own server.
Not
Jeez.
anymore, no. I don't know. I quit using that a while ago.
So for your storage,
My redundancies are cloud backup and just external plug-in external hard drives. I have a few of those.
like for your external, do you use SSD or just the regular?
Yeah, I have one spinning. I have one spinning one that's I think 4 terabytes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have SSD ones.
Yeah, I got two 6 TB. Then also I have the Dropbox. Dropbox it's 3 TB terabytes. Then yeah, I don't know if I ever go back and.
How many movies can you make with
Terabytes. Do people say TB or just always say terabytes?
I say terabytes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I never heard people say TB.
I'm just repeating.
Yeah, I just temporarily can't remember what's.
I might upgrade or get a new. I have actually have a Let's see. I don't know if I can grab a new SSD.
I mean, technically,
My M.2s are 2 SSD.
yeah. Yeah, technically I can do 4K. It just is humongous file size. So like a recording. Yeah.
Doing this stuff and the camera's not moving.
Yeah.
1080p is fine. Like maybe 1440, but that's like even that's like borderline overkill.
Yeah.
1080p is fine for art streams.
Oh, did you stream video game?
Long time ago, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think your channel has some.
There's still one video out there. There's one Elite Dangerous video out there because it was a tribute to Stephen Hawking. So you gotta say that.
Yeah. But that game doesn't strike me to me as like a huge demanding game, is it? Is it very demanding?
It was back in the day. It's been optimized for quite a while now. But you can really crank it because you can play it in
Oh, wow.
And that's how I played, was with VR.
Oh, you have VR?
I played maxed out on VR.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a whole like flight sim setup. I've got I'm not gonna take any pictures of this office because it's a mess. I've got like a whole like wall and ceiling mounted setup for my VR. I haven't played it in ages. I should probably try and sell it if I'm being honest. But like I've got like tracks,
Yeah.
so that I never have to worry about tripping over cables or anything.
Wow.
I got tracks on the ceiling, carabiners that like stretch and move. And
Is this your dedicated man cave, or this is just your
yeah,
bedroom?
it's my dedicated space. Yeah. But now the VR. When was I don't even remember the last time I played VR.
So you don't.
Simulator.
So you don't get excited about games anymore? Not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then something will like pop up that really gets me interested. The last one that did that was
Did you play? Did you play? Did you beat it?
I don't think I quite beat it. I think I don't think I actually understand how far. Doesn't it tell you how far you are? Actually, no, it just tells you the achievement.
Yeah.
Percentage. Where did I leave off? I think I left off like really close to the end too.
Or which chapter? There are only like six
Trying to
chapters.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a description of where I left off that could actually help you make sense of it. It was right after one like main story boss fight.
Oh, what's the scenery? Because each chapter
It
is
was a mountain scene. It was a mountain scene.
like snow mountain.
No, I don't think I got that far. That wouldn't because when you say that, you're talking about like the intro area, like the prologue area. Actually, no, that was water. That wasn't snow.
Snow is chapter 3.
Okay, then I definitely got why don't it doesn't even have my achievements? It has 0 achievements. Oh no, that's Wu Chang. That's not that.
What's up? Who just joined? Oh, nobody.
I don't see anybody new.
That's I heard somebody.
Okay, let's go through here. So this will be the last.
Thank you, JK.
I still haven't seen. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't tell me what's that. Cockerel Road. Long and short, far and near, each span has its year. See, it doesn't tell you like how you put these up. The last trophy I have is Behold the Betrayal.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't.
That's so yeah. That's all I got.
I mean, even Black Mist, I think I played it last year. So it's already been a year because I was looking at my stream. I drew some Black Mist Wukong stuff, and that's already 1 year ago.
I got 170 hours. So
Wow.
it's not like I'm at the it's not like I'm at the but I was doing like 100%. I was trying to do 100%.
Yeah, that's so
I
fun.
know I missed it. I was trying.
Well, you can't do 100% the first playthrough. I mean, technically,
More than one.
like you can only get 100% by playing do 4 playthroughs. Because
Just like reload a save point at the end.
no, so basically, you know, like by the end of each chapter, you get like a relic, and you can unlock a skill point, right?
So you have to do all of these.
Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of chapter 6, you also get 1 skill point, which is the conclusion. So you got to keep replaying a couple of times to each end of chapter 6, you unlock another skill. So 4 playthrough to, which is a little bit a little let down, because I mean I can see it. So what that does is after you unlock all the relics, they let you use the Wukong stand. Pretty much any part of the game. So in the original playthrough, you only can use the Wukong stand, unlock the Wukong stand in the last chapter, which is much better than the other stand that you have. And then once you get the Wukong's weapon, the Jinggu Ban, then you can use the Wukong stand in the final chapter, on the Huaguosan, the island. But then after you unlock everything, they let you to use the Wukong stand.
And then just bully everybody in through it.
No, the thing is they only let you use the Wukong stand for a minute. So it's not like you can unlimited use Wukong stand. So basically you accumulate focus points, and once you max out your focus point, and you can unlock the Wukong stand, and you can only do that for a minute, and then you go back.
If you can keep, well, how long is the cooler? Because if you can keep the ability, if you have a build that lets you build focus fast,
It does. But I think the main thing about the Wukong stand is its whole fighting style. So that's what's attractive about the Wukong stand. But you know, like difference, there's the pillar stand, the strike stand, like each one has its own unique fighting style. So the Wukong stand it's a really cool fighting style. But you only can use it like after you max out focus point. And once you unlock the stand, which you cannot gain any more focus point until you depleted the whole thing. Then once you deplete it, you go back to the original stand, then you have to regain the focus again. So, I mean, yeah, I would just wish like if you have to play complete 4 playthroughs to unlock this thing, I mean, you should at least just let that you think. Yeah. Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna walk away for a minute.
Yeah.
Since I know that I have a half hour to kill still.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
See, but it's been about 6 months since I have stopped in. Your work is amazing as ever, and hope to hang around more often. Sounds good. Hope to see you more often. Anybody here hang out, should consider joining the Discord server. It's free. Got lots of cool people hanging around. Got monthly events where people can win some prize money. Yeah, so there's actual benefits for joining the Discord server. Other than hang out with cool people from around the world. Jan and yeah.
Have a showcase on it.
We did. Oh, Nautis Arts. Very nice. Oh, you too. I was talking about Nautis Art. I think he posted one drawing in the art related chat. Oh, you have that whenever you're streaming, you're in the stream mode, so you can disable that. Then yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Are you also on the phone in the Discord? You use your phone to do Discord and stream same time. That's awesome.
I have this one tree over here. It's just crooked. I'm gonna have to redraw it. It's the only one that's like not standing straight.
We're gonna switch to 2B. Let my 2B go. There you go.
Was there a reason why you go all in one direction at first?
So the direction doesn't matter. The main thing is evenness. So you want to get a solid, even tone of gray. That's what matters. So you do whatever you feel comfortable to get that even. So I just yeah. Yeah, this step is called color blocking. So basically, you roughly dissect the drawing into different blocks of color. So usually I just divide it into just put down a mid-tone gray first. Like there are some areas, if I know like obviously it's gonna go darker, like the hair, then I wouldn't mind to just darken it a little bit more. Or there are areas where I know it's in the highlighted area, then I basically just not touch that area. But in general, everything that is not a direct light, I first lay down a even mid-tone gray. So that's the process.
Like my best works are usually visual sketches, so the more I can learn about how to really better my process.
Yeah, there are two benefits of this. One benefit is like, you see how I manage the values on the overall image. Like I can stop right here, and people look at it, they're still like they can still tell what's going on. So this is the one benefit of using this process, where you go from overall, and then from the big picture to define details. And basically, how much details you want to refine is really depend on how much time you want to dive into this drawing. So that's one benefit. The second benefit is that this process help me manage the overall relationship in a much more controlled manner. So right now, like after the mid-tone gray, I'm doing the dark region. So I'm gonna identify the regions that's darker than the mid-tone gray, and I'm going to apply the dark color. Obviously right now it's the hair. So I'm gonna spend a decent amount of time just on this hair just to color it. And other things like impatient people, beginner people would tend to like go really dark on things that they think it's dark. That which is the incorrect way to do it. So you always want to go layer by layer instead of just like I can pick a AB pencil and then just go hammer dark on the hair. But that way, I mean, you will get dark real quick. But that's not how you manage the overall value of the image.
Yeah, no, I like the go in, you know, like you said, by layering.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always wrote when I was using pencils, always like light when I draw, light, draw lightly. And then, but now that you know, I'm learning this like layering technique.
Yeah, this is yeah. Also, I mean, it's to me, I like pencil. Like if I use charcoal, it's gonna be more efficient. Like I'll probably finish the entire piece with the charcoal in less than 2 hours. But charcoal, you basically do it like a painting. But for me, pencil, I just enjoy this meditative state where you're not thinking too much. You just let it's kind of like a Zen garden. You know the Zen garden? Yeah, they have like a stand. You're just scraping sand.
It's like this. I feel like for me, it's like I'm sculpting with the pencil, like by doing the layering or laying the lines.
Yeah. It's a very good,
Like,
good feeling.
you build in the form, you build on the form of like the shape. So I was just trying to figure it out because sometimes I find myself laying hard lines. And I have to use my an eraser, the gray one.
The kneaded eraser.
Yeah, I use a kneaded and I squish it to like the edge. I use the edge, you know. I might have to soften up some lines and stuff like that. I like building up the whole piece with the pencil. It takes time. I like the time it takes making it yourself.
Yeah. Hello, 10,000. Hello? What's that?
Well, I drew a tree, but it just looks out of place, off balance.
Oh. Yeah, it happens.
Wait a second, that just makes it a really cool tree.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, trees aren't supposed to be balanced.
Yeah, it looks like it's leaning.
Oh, we've got lots of those leaning trees in Florida. I mean, yeah, you're Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely see him.
I was mostly oak tree.
I drive past trees that they're like real small trees, like it's a beautiful yards and stuff. They're just leaning over. I'm like, yo, somebody's been hanging out there.
Hey, and Spency, thank you. Tabernacle. I learned these new words from the Bible podcast I've listened to every morning.
What word is it?
A tabernacle.
No, oh, that's the name of the podcast too?
No, the Bible in a year. Father Mike Schmidt. I mean, we're on day 59. We're chugging along, yeah, 59. Oh, what's going on in that?
Kumi's been busy in there. Sharing some thoughts.
Oh, Kumi just left. My enemy skeletal system.
Robin says he only has 200 gigabytes of free space. Oof, that's rough.
I mean, it's rough.
TV's tuberculosis. Oh my gosh, he's not even here to finally land that joke. Well, if you're listening to the stream, Ramen, know that that was a funny joke.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, TV's
TB is
tuberculosis.
That was during the whole hard drive talk.
Yeah. Oh, he had to head out for work. From where you get the reference pic? So this one, I mean, it looks like it should be on Pinterest, but this one specifically was someone sharing the Pinterest. No, not Pinterest, in Discord.
Bryce asked me for some figure references for gestures, and I just sent him like 60 gigabytes or 60 megabytes, not gigabytes. Holy cow, that would be a lot. Sent him like 60 megabytes of references. Poor guy.
Did you like download them from those reference websites? Like these are the.
I just grabbed a bunch that I had laying around.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I mean, for gestures specifically.
Yeah.
For gestures specifically, like, especially if you're working on figure drawing.
Yeah.
Like I do try and be a little bit careful about the references I pick.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them. I didn't say any of this to him. I'm assuming that he gets the gist. Like, you don't want costumes or clothing that like obscure a lot of anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
So like the first thing I asked him when he asked for the references, like, you're okay with like nudes and stuff, right? Like that's cool. He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, because like that's how I gesture, like
Mm-hmm.
to see anatomy,
Yeah.
to find like the rhythm lines and stuff like that. Like you can do it. You can obviously do it with costume characters and stuff, but you're doing something different at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're not drawing the figure. You're drawing like a
Yeah.
entire character.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to like sort them a little bit, grab some quick ones. And you obviously you want like as much of the body as possible. You don't want to be doing just like torso shots.
Yeah. Tussle rack.
Doing good, man. How are you?
Came back from dinner.
Nice. What was dinner?
Call it talcapeña, something like that.
Alcapeña?
Talpeña. Can't even say it right now. But it's basically like a sampler plate. Got some fajita.
Thank you for answering that.
I got you.
Yeah.
That sounds good, man. So is it like steak or beef or chicken, or is it just like cheese and veg?
It's beef.
Beef, nice.
Yeah, I always use reference.
I didn't take that advice.
I mean, there's nothing wrong, like especially when you're just drawing for yourself. Like if you're just trying to like be creative, go ahead. You don't have to use reference, but just know that one day it's gonna look great.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with experimenting and being creative.
Wow.
What's that?
Harsh truth.
Oh.
No, I wasn't talking about you specifically or anything like that, but like, I mean like drawing something without reference versus drawing something with reference. Like you'll see it even in pros, like even like guys that have been doing this for 20 years, Like if they draw from imagination, if they're like, okay, I'm gonna draw a character in this kind of pose, and then they just draw from imagination, because they've been doing it for so long, it's probably gonna look pretty good. But then if they say, okay, I'm gonna draw that exact same pose, but I'm gonna find a reference to use.
Yeah.
Guarantee you, A, it's gonna go quicker, and B, it's gonna look better.
Yep. Yep.
I can understand that. I understand that.
That's all I meant. That's all I meant.
Yeah. No, but that's I can see that's legitimate because you have a real life reference. It's like you're gonna get things in place or looking more correctly than if you would just go off the mind.
And the thing is that makes it even makes it easier for those people that have been doing it for a long time, like the pros, the masters, like
Mm-hmm.
they don't need the exact reference that they have in mind, right? And that's also why they can draw so well from imagination, is because they can take a reference that's like, again, we're just talking about characters and figures, because that's mostly what we all do here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like they can take a reference or a pose from a certain perspective and angle, and have the reference in front of them, but actually draw the character differently from a slightly different angle or slightly different perspective. They're still using the reference to guide their decisions, but they can look at a 2D reference or even a 3D model if they're using a 3D model and like picture it from a slightly different angle in their mind's eye and put that on paper, but they're still using reference. You see that a lot. I see that a lot in comic book artists. Like in fact, I think David Finch has a really good video. It's been years now, but I'm trying to remember where he actually walks through that, like how he uses references. And he'll just be flipping through a comic book, like, okay, I'm gonna do a pose like this. And he'll start drawing. It's like, okay, now I want to change this and do this thing. And he'll just keep flipping through this comic book. That way will work. I'll plug that up. And then he draws that, uses that. So even it is
Yep. Totally agree.
So I kind of misunderstood.
Oh, what? What did you say?
More or less referring to straight up one-to-one copy references. That's actually a subtle question. I'd be interested to hear what you have to say.
I mean, one for one copy is mostly. I mean, there are a couple of. I think there are a couple of things. One is like, depending on what kind of artist you are. If you are someone who's truly appreciate the universe's beauty, and you are those artists that you just want to recreate what's in front of you. Like everything the nature produce is perfect in your eyes. And you just want to recreate what's in front of you, and that makes you 100% happy. If you can be a human printer, that give you the satisfaction, yeah, it's completely doable. And it is I mean, mostly like I would say this in the portrait painting discipline. Basically, like portrait artists, they basically paint what's in front of them, and they try to get as close to the real thing as possible. Obviously, there will be some artistic interpretation because the condition always changes, like the model moves, the lighting changes, lighting environment changes. So there's always slight, but what eventually the artist put on the canvas, what the artist capture on the canvas, it's what the artist interpreted as the most fit for that painting. So yeah, it is a very viable discipline if you want to push a limit and try to be as accurate as possible. But for most of the people, one-on-one copy is mostly, one of it's just for self-entertainment. Another one is also just for practice, study.
So that's getting at the gist of the question, right? So if we go back to the question, do
Mm-hmm.
you think copy and reference, and I'm going to insert what they clarified here, do you think copy and reference one-to-one is beneficial for improving art? If so, should it be done with moderation or relatively often? So that's like piggybacking on what you just said at the end there. How often, I think what they're getting at is like, how often do you think someone who's like trying to improve and get better, how often do you think, or, I mean, because there's always caveats, how often did you do one-to-one copy to improve?
I think as long as you are doing a so this is for the YouTube channel. We are actually having a conversation Discord voice chat. So we have members going back and forth with Enzi's question. So yeah, someone basically elaborated Enzi's question and asking, so how important is it, like doing the one-for-one copy help with your art improvement? I think I have two takes. One is, as long as you're doing a active brain exercise on this activity, you will always improve. So I think the question would be like, how efficient is the improvement? So that you can argue whether it's efficient or not, but I don't think no one would dispute that you will improve. So if it's same like Kung Fu, right? So if you practice a kick 1,000 times or 10,000 times, that's what Bruce Lee said, you can master that one kick. Even if that one kick is just a copy, of someone else's technique, but you can become so good at it. But like then the other thing is I definitely like for most of the people in their more beginner journey, it's always start with copying, and then what start with copying. Yeah, copying, and then it really depends on what do you want to do as an artist. Then you can pretty much branch it out. But I would say if you become a pretty competent, we like in the art world, like in Chinese, we never say copy. Chinese has it's two different. So we always say doing a study. Even with study, there is a specific Chinese word. It's called 临摹. So in Chinese, this term 临摹 is specifically used. Like in English, study has different meanings. So you can study for math, and you do a master study of a drawing. So the understanding is that the master study is you have a reference, and you try to draw to as close to the reference as you can. So that's what I mean. Obviously, you have the freedom to make your own modifications, but most of the time is to do the the master study is to try to get the exactly replica of the masterpiece. And in Chinese, we call 临摹. If it's copy, I think there's a sense of a downgrading of that activity to something like when people use copying, it automatically sounds like, oh, it's so simple, it's copying. I definitely will argue it's not simple at all. Otherwise, like anybody says it's simple, they can try it. I would like to see. But the word copy gives you that sense, right? So I always say doing a master study instead of using the word copy.
I think like growing up, like I think people took copying out of context and like made it so similar to tracing.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I would trace over something. Like when I started drawing, you know, we would be like, oh, you trace that or you copied that. It's like, without putting paper over the line.
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays people using, like when you do a master study, people also call you tracing now. I think, yeah, I mean, sometimes I do get comment like people say I'm chasing AI, because obviously they see I have progress. I'm not using AI, but they just say I'm chasing AI. And I don't care about them.
I mean, I don't know if it bothers me so much, but like you show them your drawing and they'll say, like, did that come from your mind? And it's just like, well, no, but it doesn't mean that that shouldn't take away from what I drew. In my opinion, I feel like they kind of like throwing a little bit of shade or something, trying to say that it didn't come from my mind. Like if that's personally. Yeah,
I like in the art community, I think there's. I mean, I would never like if a violinist like play a beautiful classical piece. I mean, there's definitely a merit in it. Like, I mean, most of the violinists, they always play other people's music. Like how often violinists actually compose their own music. So but nobody never look down on musician when they play somebody else's pieces, but somehow for artists, if you redraw, I mean, there's a tremendous skill involved with doing a drawing based off a reference. But somehow this there is definitely those people that don't draw, or they know a little bit about drawing, but they just like echo what they hear, and also out of their own insecurity and some kind of like superior complex that they want to make themselves feel they're better than other people. I mean, all of those people, like whoever make those comments, I know they have no clue how to draw, because anybody knows how to draw and appreciate the amount of skill that's involved. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. I mean,
Hold on a second.
Hey,
We're gonna have fighting words here.
oh, we got into the 30s. Hey,
Okay.
it's in the morning. It's in the morning, but during the day it warm up. But yeah, in the
It was almost like 68 today. It was great. It was
Yeah.
so nice today.
Mm.
Yeah, we got a cold wind out here, down here in Florida.
Yeah.
So I get up early in the morning. I'm like, oh man. I go out. Usually I have no shirt, no jacket,
Yeah.
work shirt. I go out. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need an undershirt and a jacket.
I'm gonna try and stay up tonight and see the aurora borealis.
Oh, I looked last night. It was gorgeous, man.
What is it?
Northern Lights.
Oh,
You guys actually, you think you will be able to see them? I didn't think it was going quite that far south. You actually oh wait, yeah, you're down in Texas, right?
Yeah, somebody took a picture of it and put it like on my local news or whatever. So I'm gonna try. I'm trying to see it tonight.
Yeah, I know that. I was listening to the radio on the way home.
all right. Let me answer this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute Discord. I'm gonna answer this guy. Hey, that one nerdy guy, he say, I just want to say your art is beautiful. I'm an art YouTuber, but I only have 12 subs. Do you have any advice? Yeah, the advice mostly is it's like everyone else says. It's yeah, basically just keep drawing and keep posting. Obviously, the skill matters. To a certain degree extent. So if you range your art skill level from 1 to 5, 1 be a complete beginner. Like I would categorize myself as somewhere between 3 to 4. So 3 would be someone you draw things that people thinks you kind of pretty good. Like in the professional level, but from your end, you still know that you have lots of rooms of improvement. But from the average people who see you drawing, they think you are a professional, but mostly you're working more closely with the reference. You have some kind of degree of freedom with your creativity, but so that's 3. So 4 would be closer to free drawing. So basically just more degrees of freedom, and then obviously 5 is a professional. So think like any like Disney artists, like all those professional artists. So if you category yourself, if we let's just do the skill level around those spectrum. I say if you add around between 2 to 3, you can pretty much solely focus on content creation. But if you are still like in the very beginners level, I mean, I definitely see there are lots of artists hitting this trendy stuff and still gain lots of followings with just doing trend. Even their arts are kind of basic, but somehow, as long as whatever they draw, they create, people resonate with it, and then people will share and follow. But I will say, as far as I mean, if your skill is already there, but you just need to grow a following, then yeah, just consistent content, put out content is the way. It's the only way. It's a grind. Like, I can tell you, also following doesn't mean that much, and I would say YouTube is the best place for artists. And I started YouTube the latest. I was pretty much on all other social media platforms except YouTube, because I was kind of shy, and I didn't want to do videos. I just want to draw and post my art. Until end of 2023, I decided to give YouTube a shot, and I was committed. I say, like, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna try everything. I could think of. So I was doing live stream, and I mean, my first live stream, I remember I was really scared, because I never been on camera before. I don't know what to do, don't know what to say. Even I have no viewers, but I was still very scared. But yeah, basically you just have to start putting out content. So we started doing content, and then I kind of like figured out a tempo myself that worked for me. But without doing content and you're not posting, you can't have the opportunity for you to figure this thing out. So what I find out that worked for me is I do the live stream on the night before, and then on the next day I clip my live stream into shorts. And at that time I was live stream daily. So I was doing daily live stream, and the next day I clip my live stream into shorts and upload shorts daily. And then I was putting out video, like an edited long form video, just doing tutorials based on what I learned. So I never do tutorials like basically just see what other people have done and then I redo again. I always do tutorial based on what I have learned, what I want to share. I always imagine there is another me that was, say, like a month behind my current progress. And I just tried this thing. And if I made a tremendous, either I fail or I succeeded, I would like to share that with the me that was months behind. So that was what gave me my video ideas. So I was basically just making video for myself, for the me that was months behind. And then pretty much just keep doing that. And eventually, when I started in early 2024, there was I don't know if it's still there, but YouTube is actively pushing out new channels. So if you show promising, like consistent content uploads, content upload schedule, YouTube will push out your channel as a new channel. So basically, I had a number of videos, and then they just pop off out of nowhere, and then and pretty much, yeah, that's I've been grinding since end of 2023, almost 2 years now, and I've been consistently put out content, and that's really the key. So basically, you put out content, and then you adapt, and you look at your practice, see what works or what doesn't work. And also another thing, I mean, the algorithm will change. So I definitely had times where what used to work for me and stopped working. It doesn't matter, you just still keep going. So I know like if people, you have to pay people how many $100 to get this kind of coaching stuff, but I just share all my secrets to you for free. And pretty much you just view like each upload as buying a lottery ticket, and there will be some wins. You just buy the lottery ticket frequently enough. Okay, I'm back. That was yapping.
Well, I'm still just yapping too. There's all sorts of freaking streaming issues with this concert, Kenan. Well, maybe it's fixed. Maybe.
Excuse me. So are they playing, but they're just not streaming?
The stream keeps cutting out and dropping out.
But the band is playing.
Yeah, the concert's starting. I put it down to warming up for the first piece.
Good.
I didn't look at the concert brochure or whatever. I don't know how many songs they're playing. I know she's playing it too.
Wait, that's a harp? Oh, which one is the harp?
The harp is in front of the piano. She's not out there yet.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully they figure out this fucking stream.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, I gotta go. You have a blessed night.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Good to talk to you.
Hey, Wish I Love Music. Thank you for the sub. Should consider joining the Discord server. Hello. Tips for drawing translucent material. What are your tips for drawing translucent material? The best tips I can give you or any artist is don't think those as materials, especially when you draw something complex. Just think so that your job is to put dots on ink or dots on paper. So when you draw translucent materials, you are drawing exactly what you're seeing in the reference. Are those violas? They look bigger than violin. The Asian guy playing. Oh.
Stream that is constantly offline.
Oh, the Grossen. Oh, the Mackie. Oh, that's
completely different. Yeah, Grossen music hall is completely different. That one's fine. That live stream is perfectly fine. But the Mackie Auditorium is the one I wanted you watching.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I was.
I actually don't know. I imagine so. It's all managed by kids. I've never had this problem.
Okay. There was on for like a split second. Now it's off again.
Hopefully they're trying to reset.
Like this instrument called the cello.
Or is this just replaying when it's buffered?
I hate it.
So right now it's a very far distance shot.
Oh, this is new. Yeah, he's doing the introduction now.
Wait. Okay, I need to hit play. Okay.
Yeah, I think they just refreshed the stream. This is the longest it's played live so far. This is a whole new conductor.
Oh, I think I can see where some of the ideas come from that you need to draw without reference.
Why is that?
Well, because Wish I Love Music, he said, what if you aren't working directly from a reference? I'm applying for college right now, and some of them don't let you do anything other than from life or from your head. Yeah, that's the...
From life is still referencing.
Yeah, from life is still referencing. That's good. Yeah.
Okay, alright, I gotta bounce. She's on stage.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay in the chat.
Yeah.
Alright, later.
Later. From live? Well, from live, that's you can you do it from live? Do you have translucent material?
Kenan, have you ever been to an art museum?
Yeah, I've been to a few. Why?
Nah, I seen like this like Instagrammer who she'll go to these. She's an artist and she'll go to like the museums and just draw. I guess like do studies from real paintings instead of from.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean she's doing that mostly for YouTube, for video ideas. But yeah, that's I mean it's a pretty cool idea.
One time I was in Washington D.C. and I went to the Smithsonian.
Yeah, Smithsonian. Yeah.
I went only to the natural. I think it's just got natural or something natural like. They had the animals and the trees, but I wanted to go to the art one.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get to go?
No, only good to the natural. I forgot what it's called. I saw a T-Rex, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I lived in the DC area for about 2 years.
All the touristic spots kind of thing.
No, so yeah, I worked at a Pentagon for 2 years.
Dang,
Yeah, I mean it's a desk job for officers. Obviously, I mean they don't send stupid people to Pentagon, but also it's not like
did you have that like crazy clearance or something?
oh I got crazy clearance when I'm in the submarine. In the submarine force, you get the highest clearance. Yeah, not just nuclear power, but also we have nuclear warheads. We carry nuclear missiles. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I was staying in Alexandria, Virginia, but I mean DC is kind of in Virginia, so yeah, we live in a townhome there for 2 years. That was my shore duty before I transitioned out of active duty.
Happy belated Veterans Day.
Oh, thank you.
My dad was also in the Navy,
Oh,
and he was also afterwards he joined the Army.
yeah.
And well, like yesterday was Veterans Day, right? It was just hanging out with other veterans from his group.
Yeah. Awesome.
You had a good Veterans Day.
To me, I mean, it's just a day off. I don't do anything special. for Veterans Day, other than it means the family will make some nice posts about me, but I don't do that. Just for the record, AI being everywhere and altering other artists' work. What do you think about AI being everywhere and altering other artists' work? So, hate it or love it, AI is gonna be here to stay. I do think, I think it needs to be regulated much more than what is how it's currently being, because it's really hard for the development of AI to slow down, just due to free market and capitalism. Think about it, the companies that's competing against other companies, they're not going to slow down. They're going to full steam ahead developing AI. And countries against other countries, they're not going to slow down developing AI. So in terms of regulation, it needs to come together as a global sense. In the art world, I just think the original creator needs somehow get compensated for the work. Yeah, as far as art goes, and also I do think there needs to be some kind of regulation where if you are creating like fake realistic stuff, it needs to somehow, I think this is one of definitely my opinion. I don't know what other people, I think it needs to have a mandatory sticker on there, say this is created by AI. Either sticker or at the beginning of the footage or in the end of the footage, you need to put a disclaimer in there that this is not real. I think in the art world, these are the two regulations I'd like to see, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. When is the artist gonna pay? So if an artist get paid, obviously, they're just gonna drive up the cost of AI. So AI is not gonna be very much free if the cost is so high. But I think right now, definitely not worry too much about how fast AI is developing. I think we need to really slow it down because the regulation hasn't caught up to the mostly safe use of AI, safe and responsible use of AI. But as far as on the creative front, I have no problem seeing people using AI to make lots of cool stuff, and also lowering the cost of anime, especially in gaming animation production. You think about the invention of camera, basically enable motion pictures. So pretty much camera enable the movie to be made easily. I mean, can you imagine drawing every single frame? Well, that's animation. But animation is very expensive. Animation has always been much more expensive to produce then yeah. Yeah, someone said the first movie has no sound. Yeah, animation is extremely expensive to produce. So I believe AI will be the invention of camera that lower the cost of movie productions. So AI will lower the cost of animation production.
James Cameron said the new Avatar is gonna use AI to create the world or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they become successful at it. Because right now, all the AI stuff I'm looking at is still cringe. They're cringe. They look super over polished. And every character looks the same. So it's not. I'm not too fascinated by it yet.
I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Last time you said that you go to Disneyland a lot. You go to Universal Studios a lot.
Yep.
Damn, that's cool.
A lot to me means like either at least like once or more than once a year. That's a lot to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good amount for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I love roller coasters too. I used to hate them. Do you always love roller coasters?
Nah, like first grade again, then I guess I kind of grew.
Yeah, same here. Well, I didn't. Nobody could force me to get on. I kind of forced myself to get on. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was extremely scared of those fun rides. Anything that has like drops and I will not get on.
Yeah, like I'm not scared of roller coasters anymore. It's like those other kind of rides, the ones that drop.
Yeah, roller coaster is definitely it's more fun than scary. Some of those drop ones are more scary than roller coaster. Oh, thank you. Hello, I'm Doodle Animation. I'm new to your channel. Hi, Doodle Animation. Thank you for joining the stream.
Okay, I'm back for a couple songs.
Oh, okay. Actually, I never sing. Where's the harp?
She doesn't play again until the last song.
Yeah, but I'm clicking through. I missed her play. And
I don't know, man. The stream is so janky. Can you actually? Yeah, you can't rewind. Yeah.
it looks like just one song. If I click back, it looks like it's only a few minutes.
You have to refresh the page.
Refresh live now.
Yeah, you have to refresh the whole page.
Oh.
I'm telling you, like their whole streaming setup, it's choose to use Vimeo.
Do they think they might not be able to sell tickets if they do it on YouTube?
That could be too, yeah. But well, the thing is that it's free. These seasonal concerts are free. They're not. They're open to the public. You can just walk in and listen.
Oh, then
They have special concerts, like a couple a year that they charge for. But other than that, like it's a public university, you can just wander in and enjoy the concert.
yeah, then what they don't do on YouTube then?
Went to Austin, Texas, and I saw this play at a university of Hansel and Gretel. So it was pretty cool done. Yeah. I don't even remember if I had to pay. I think we just kind of like we got tickets or something.
Yeah. Now they had their season finale, like their spring finale, not last year, it was their sophomore year. It was incredible. They had like a legit like laser light show and stuff. The music was just bonkers good. It was so cool. And I
That's
asked her, I go,
awesome.
so you guys do that? Do you guys do that for every year finale? And she's like, nah, this was just like this crazy thing that they decided to do. I was like, oh man, they need to do that more often. Like they had a projection screen that dropped behind the orchestra as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were playing like images and film footage and stuff. It was like a rave. It was crazy cool.
Awesome. So the movie like matched the music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all like abstract stuff. It wasn't like they were playing like a film behind it. It was all like abstract colors and shapes and stuff. And they had laser lights in the auditorium bouncing off the rooms.
Are you drawing today, Kobe?
It's just on screen.
What about you? Are you drawing?
I'm actually, yeah, me too. I'm drawing.
No. What are you working on?
New realism drawing that I've been erasing.
Oh.
for the last yeah. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm happy. Right now I say that, and then like later I'm just not. Right now I feel happy.
Awesome. So I remembered this when I was young, studying under my first teacher. He was telling us to not worry about mistakes. And he was always preaching about not erasing your drawings. Basically just keep pumping them out. So if he's big on like salvage your mistake. Like imagine you use a pen and you make a mistake, and then you just draw something out of that mistake. I think a lot of pen artists does that. Like if you somehow like drop a blob of the ink on the paper, then you kind of make a flower. something like that.
Right. Happy mistakes, as Bob Ross would say.
Yeah, that's a Bob Ross thingy.
Yeah, happy little mistakes.
Yeah.
Did you see they're selling his estate is selling a bunch of
Yeah, that I'm not surprised. I mean, there is a manga artist that I think it is pretty famous manga artist who got. She said she got her art stolen, or not the original draft of her manga pages stolen, and they were on the internet for sale. Yeah, but this sucks. But they are also like selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
at least you can track it, right? Like if someone's selling it, like, you should
Yeah.
be able to down and be like, hey, that's mine.
Confiscate it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like if there's, cause especially like if there's a bill of sale, like it's such a personal product, too. Like you should be able to track that data.
Mm-hmm. I've seen you make astonishing digital drawings, and you enjoy analog drawing as well. Both has its own advantage, but what is your favorite method? Yeah, I enjoy both. I think my favorite has to be digital, just because the endless amount of possibilities that you can do with digital. Traditional has its merits. So what?
There's something about a physical piece that's just so.
Yes. So that's the whole perks about doing traditional arts. There are a couple of them. One is there, like once it's done, you can't really change it. Unlike like digital art, you have unlimited amount of chances to change and make corrections. So yeah, so traditional arts are pretty permanent in that sense, and there is some sentimental values in that alone. I mean, obviously, if you can make all kinds of changes, it inherently is gonna be better. The traditional art has that kind of like imperfections, but it's also
It's one of a kind.
yeah, it's a one of kind. Yeah.
So I think I'm like having like mixed thoughts about why I was assuming you would say traditional. So and it's because you draw traditionally so much more often now, and I know that you've said that a lot of the reason you do it is for the algorithm, is for the social media aspect of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is like predominantly why, like it isn't.
It's not just.
I know you say you enjoy both, but like that's like predominant reason why you do as much traditional as you do.
Well, it's not just what I said. It's not just for the algorithm, but in the landscape of traditional arts, in the artist. I think digital arts just there are so much, like the competition is super saturated. Like you're competing with a lot of super talented digital artists on the internet, where there are not that many. Like I mean, I haven't seen that many of traditional artists on the internet. That's what I'm doing. So that's another factor.
Range.
And I yeah, go ahead.
We got some air. Bye, Kumi.
Bye.
Sleepy sleep.
Oh, Rain,
So, boy, how's it going, man?
you just hopped in?
Yeah, I just hopped in. Just trying to max and relax.
Yeah.
I mean, something happened today. I don't really know how to feel about it, specifically because I'm kind of the one that caused it. So I have like a friend, right? And you know, he's a little bit blunt. He's a little bit stubborn. He's a little bit I don't really know the word to it, but he's just he jokes too much, and you don't know when he's lying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was kind of getting mad at him. I'm like, all right, dude. It's like, all right, stop being rude to the people I'm wrestling with. Stop being rude to me. All right. So when we're getting water, and he was looking away at me, I may or may not have like kicked him. I didn't think it was hard. Okay. Of course, this is like something I would do for shin conditioning. He claims it still hurts, so let's hope he's good by tomorrow. But at the exact same, yeah, no, he was just acting like a prick. I was like, all right, dude. Let's see. And dude, the second I kicked him, bro, he like shut down. He grabbed his thigh and everything. I was like, dang, it's not that hard.
I think you should say sorry.
I did say sorry.
Yeah.
It was kind of intentional, but not that much. Okay, that's the issue. And yeah, it was not intentional. Is that Showtime I hear?
Yeah.
Showtime, is that you, dude? Hold up. Showtime, hold up.
Wait.
Like that.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking. Is that Luz? Oh, it's Kumi. Okay, I thought I heard Showtime. Dude, you know how Luz, I call her Showtime now? Because that's just kind of like a weird.
Yeah, because she actually changed her handle. It's like,
Wait, Luz is called Showtime? I didn't know that.
It's now called Showtime. Dude, the only reason why I called her Showtime is because I was thinking about Anthony Petty's stepdad. Call you Showtime. She's now Showtime. It's not even bad name. Ice Time.
Wait, is Showtime in the chat?
it doesn't really roll off the tongue with her name. Like Showtime. Actually, yeah, Showtime Luz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, it's Showtime whenever she's around, you know? Like, shit. However, yeah, also, just a heads up, I've been trying to learn more about art, and I feel like I'm good without reference. I can draw the torso, the
Mm-hmm.
head, but I'm just kind of struggling on, like, the arms and stuff. I find that a little bit more difficult than, you know, traditional stuff. Or not even traditional, I just find it
Sorry, hate to interrupt. I got bounced. We're back after intermission. So.
Okay. Later.
See you shortly.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm actually gonna check out this time.
So you're good enough?
No. I'm gonna check out the. Oh, I can't see. I can't see the harp player. It's got covered by the harp. Yeah, I listen to the music. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I like their song. I like their song. What is the song called? I'm pretty sure it's called "Faint" and "Figure 09." Those songs
Oh,
are really
Faint.
good. Faint. It's just like, oh, dude, it's like it got this flow and like this energy to it. It's like
Nostalgia kind of feels.
Yeah.
it's nostalgia, bro.
I like all most of their songs. But isn't the lead singer passed, right? I think so.
I don't think so.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Well, he lived a good life.
Hey, Ohio State just getting to digital art recently. Any tips can you give me? I think in general, just have to pretty much just draw every day or draw as often as you can. That's really the tip. Anything else, if you do that, you're gonna figure it out or find your course, find your paths. I mean, if you want a little bit more, I would say join our Discord server. We have all kinds of artists in the server. I mean, it's free, so don't think you gotta pay anything. And we just have all kinds of artists from all over the world in the Discord server. And everyone is helping each other. Everyone is very respectful. Alright, I'm back.
I'm gonna let you know, no one knows who this artist is.
That's not
Big
Eminem.
Sean. Yeah, it's not much Eminem, but Eminem said we get. I don't think anyone who knows who Big Sean is, bro. Alright, you can call me a casual. Okay, I'll fine. I'll let you have your. I won't carry on, but
He
still,
actually
I've never heard of
moved
it.
into like finances after he got rich.
Move into finances.
Yeah.
Finances, you know, just whatever floats your boat.
He made money doing rap and then like went
Yeah.
into like real estate and just was able to keep his money and grow it.
Yeah.
Sometimes all people gotta do is have one hit song and then just disappear at the face of the earth. Like good example, why continue when you already have everything? Okay, you guys can disagree with me on this, but does any of you guys know who BB No Money is?
No.
Dude, you guys suck so much. Okay. You can have whatever your opinion
Oh,
on
okay, he
him.
sucks, but he's very successful.
Yeah, he's successful however he sucks. That's the best part. He's smart. It's like, imagine, Kenan, imagine a third grader making a drawing that is not good, or in your eyes is not good, and they get extremely famous for it. However, in all seriousness, the drawing looks like it can be done like Bond and two frames.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just imagine that. But also, congrats on 70K, dog. That's a big
Ah,
milestone.
thank you, thank you.
Guys,
Oh yeah, I'm just drawing. Champagne butter. Martin, because it's already in bed. Yeah.
It's not gonna be anything stupid. Like almost every single cartoon that some people watch when they were kids is gonna get a new season.
Oh,
I really want it to happen.
yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. I think specifically why I wanted to happen is because we never got another season of Gravity Falls when we watched it. I would suggest Kenan, have your kids ever watched Gravity Falls?
No.
It's like I like it. I find it interesting.
I think I've asked you this before, but do you have like a favorite American cartoon? Or like a
Favorite American cartoon, The Simpsons, is that good?
I think it's like South Park or Simpsons or Family Guy.
In my opinion, I don't like Peter Guy. It's literally this. Oh my god, Peter! Eating that chocolate cake like a fat ass.
Oh my god.
Oh no, dude, Crunch. Remember that one time I had turkey with Michael Jackson on top? Eiffel Tower?
Wait, you say you don't like Family Guy, but you can impersonate?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
no.
impersonate because I've seen so many clips on.
Oh,
It's always that. I can impersonate it. It's like, sure, I don't like these certain characters, but I can draw it. You know, if I
like
wanted
American
to.
Dad better than Family Guy.
Absolutely.
It's made from the same creators.
what did you say?
Absolutely better.
What did you say?
I like American Dad better than Family Guy.
Oh, I don't know about that. No, I don't know about American Dad.
So you never seen that one?
No.
It's the dad who's like in the CIA.
So this is like all these like South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons. It's not something like I actually go out to watch it on my own, but I just have like people around me that watch them, and whatever they put them on the TV, I watch with them, and I always enjoy it.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm not seeking it out either.
yeah.
And that's completely fair. Just I have just like a slight, maybe hot take. The Boondocks is 100% better than like Family Guy.
I don't know what's Boondocks. I mean, we used to watch a lot of Archers. I don't know if you guys know Archers.
Archer.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I haven't watched it. You know, like I'm familiar with it. I just haven't.
It's basically like a 007, but it's like the funny, obnoxious, and adult jokes. Yeah. Yeah, that when we were on submarine, that's what we play a lot.
I had this I was watching an episode of Boondocks a couple of days ago, and it was about Riley meeting a dude that's supposed to impersonate what's his name, Bob Ross. The thing is Bob Ross, he met Riley when he was doing graffiti. I was like, okay, this is interesting. And every single time, it's really, I think he kind of played a hypocrite card because he said at the end of the episode, or in the middle of the episode, I don't like this. It scares me. Like, at the end of the episode, he pulled out the gun from his window, cars have walk on the sun.
Their visor, I think.
Yeah, the visor. He pulled out a gun from his visor and started shooting at the tires. So I think that he only thing that he does is he cares about violence. I guess.
Yeah.
The one thing I think would just be hell is just to animate. Drawing a really detailed picture is bad enough, but
Every time I think about art and graffiti, I remember I saw this. You ever heard of the Berlin Wall?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
There's like a piece of it, a display. It has like graffiti. I don't know why I always think about that.
my favorite graffiti piece is I think okay, it's hard to put, but I wouldn't really consider Banksy as a graffiti artist. However, he has one of my favorite kind of inspirational pieces, like the flower thrower, the Rage of the Flower Thrower. I like that one a lot. Dang, bro. Just wants love. That could be sent for a lot.
Oh, is that the one where it's a little girl putting a flower inside a gun barrel?
and it's like a dude that he kind of looks like me, and he's in a dynamic pose with a flower in his right hand and his left hand pointing towards something, and he's about to throw a bouquet of flowers. Let's see what this thing does.
I know this like this famous guy who he makes stencils, and he made that one where it was like can't remember if it was that or like some guy like if he's like throwing a Molotov, but it's a flower.
Yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure that's what you're.
Is it that one? That's the
thinking
one
of.
you're talking about?
Yeah, the Rage of the Flower Thrower. I like that one.
Is it, and it's a stencil, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I wish Mason would just do like stuff that's not stencils. But I mean, that's his style, you know. That's what he likes to do.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's a little bit like less skill, you know.
Gotta head out, work ahead. That's all of my soul in the morning. Next time, catch you live. I'll try and jump in the Discord for a bit. I'll see you again. Thank you, Whiskey. Peace.
More people in the Discord.
Yeah, Whiskey. He's a OG. Smart man. Yeah.
Back when he was just a kid.
Yeah. He's.
Kenan was just
At a World of Warcraft guild.
What is
The
it?
leader was called Whiskey.
Oh.
like just how can anyone like this?
That.
I don't know, I just question it. What do y'all? What's like a thing that you guys just find so overrated and you can't really express it in words?
Hmm.
Oat milk cookies.
Oat milk cookies. That's not even crazy to say. I wouldn't even say that they're like the top 5 cookies of all time. Alright, what's y'all's top 5 cookies? Instead of that question, since it's a little bit too much brain power. Or too little brain power.
I don't eat a lot of cookies, but for the ones that I have eaten, I mean Oreos. That's Oreos and milk. That's kind of like what I used to like. But I'm kind of like on the health kind of side of things now.
Okay, that's fair. So just Oreos and milk.
Oreos and milk, that's what I enjoyed when I was younger. I mean that it's just a pretty simple oat milk cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I mean I enjoyed them all. The freshly baked one.
Oh, pie. We had to pick a pie.
It's mostly the French ones that I have no idea how to say their names. I mean, we just had a nice one this morning. Went to eat breakfast with the wife. The French restaurant.
They say croissant.
Yeah, croissant. So Rain, what about you? I mean, you gotta make weight, right? So you gotta stay off a lot of this stuff.
I'm in like the 160 weight class right now, 170 somewhere around there, and it's just so sad since I'm like right next to 160, however, I have a lot of friends wrestling in 160.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to go up against you guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's like unfair.
Yeah.
So I need to get up to the 175. All right.
Mm-hmm.
175. The thing is I struggle. I weigh right now 100. It's 169.8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. I need 0.2 pounds. So either I just secretly put weights in my singlet or something like that. Because I don't want to gain 0.2 pounds. Since I can't keep the 0.2 pounds. It's odd.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can perform at 170. It's just it's difficult for me to keep it, if that makes sense.
Drink a bunch of water before they weigh you.
I don't know. It'll probably make me feel slower or look
Mhm.
perform slower. You know?
They weigh you like right before you fight. I mean,
They're like 45 minutes before. So I think I can do that yourself.
no, yeah, 45 minutes.
Are you a year round or just this is your season right now?
I like doing it just because the season, since I'm a busy guy. I like doing a lot of stuff. Working and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why would I want to do something for the entire year when I have so much more important stuff to do?
Yeah.
You know, like it's a little bit crazy. However, in that season, I get the best season.
Yeah. How much do you have to run every day?
Oh my gosh. When we have like a so-and-so practice, coach will say, I hope you guys brought your running shoes. And we will have to run in the hills. It's like, hard run.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I'm not going to say, like, why do I have to do this? My, or my partners that participate.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what my coach said? Like, you're going to do it 2 times.
Look.
And the quote, are you talking back to me? I'm like, all right. No, I'm not a coach. That's what I thought. Honestly, the guy from that team, back, this might seem like a crazy story. He's a USA, he was in the USA Marine Corps. He
Mm-hmm.
was also, I'm pretty sure he was a firefighter, and he's also a wrestling coach. So, on top of all that, I'm not trying to beef with him. That's one guy I'm not supposed to beef with.
Yeah.
Like, I can talk back to the other coach all I want. That one guy,
Mm.
nope. Yeah, I've never been more afraid to make a joke about somebody in front of their face than I do to him. No.
Yeah. Respect.
However,
Oh,
yeah,
do you wrestle with like a separate gym, or is it part of a school, or?
yeah, I wrestle in like a gym, you know, like that type of area. It's kind of like a competition between the coaches. I'm pretty sure it's voluntary. Yeah, however, the one thing I need to make sure is that I get a signature for my phone tomorrow. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll just have someone stay over and they can just sign the thing and then I can get my new phone. But I have a meet tomorrow, so it is going to be a little bit difficult since, in my opinion, I'm not a really big fan of meets unless you wrestle back to back, you know? Wrestling back to back is like the only good thing. Like, you have to wait 45 minutes until they call your weight class again.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, for me, I like finding the openings to people's mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to punish them a lot. And every single time I do that, I usually get it done like the first round, second round. Like, currently, I have a 100% chance of getting someone pinned.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep that. And, of course, like, a lot of people, what they do is they just stall the entire time. They just back up. If they do that to me, I'm just gonna go for a low single, like a really low single.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones where you grab their ankle and then you drive your head into their shin.
Yeah.
I like those ones a lot. I I think they're annoying. However, at the exact same time, they work a lot. It's like for a specific type of like it's like doing art away. However, you know, like, oh, dude, this is an annoying way to shade in, or this is annoying to perform, but
Yeah.
damn, does it get the job done? You know, it's like, have you ever tried to make realistic fur?
Yeah,
That's the best way to describe it. It's like making realistic fur.
I see.
So many little times, just doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. But dang, does that look good?
When I was a kid, I was in boxing.
Boxing.
Coach put me to spar against one of the champions. And I don't know how good I did, but I remember hitting him in the face a lot. I got hit in the face too. But like the coach had to stop the fight, and like the kid who was like a champion or whatever, he was like, let's get going. And I was just all calm,
Mhm.
and the coach just said, nah, like I guess like I was hitting him a lot, but I remember because after that I stopped going to the gym. I don't know, I was just watching TV instead. But he would
I don't blame you.
he sent me like boxing subscription magazines. He was like trying to get me to go back to the gym.
You know what they say, man? It's wait, were you a beginner when that happened?
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what they say, bro? It's more dangerous to spar a beginner than it is to spar a world champion. Since, dude, I remember one time I sparred like a beginner wrestler. He was just giving me every single thing he had. It was like not one thing he didn't put into it. I was like, okay, this is a new experience. It's sometimes, or actually every single time when I wrestle, people are more calm. They know what they're doing. It was a little bit. I wouldn't even say it was overwhelming. It was just like a different experience for me. But the thing is, I just hit a slide by and I got high crotch, so yeah,
Also,
that
you
happens.
had like overconfidence. Like I don't think he
People who are
expected me to punch
overconfident.
back.
Jeez, hold on. The people who are so
Other story.
overconfident.
Like about overconfidence. Like for my first day in the chess club, some guy I was a sophomore, and there was another sophomore, but he had already been in the club since freshman. He's like, oh, sit down here, let's play a game. And it was like my first day in the chess club, and he tries to do this move called the Black Widow, which is basically like
The Black Widow.
it's like a 3-move to 2-move checkmate. And like he setting it up. On the third move, if you realize what's going on and you just move one pawn, you block the whole move, and they're in a really bad position. And I did that, and like he just got so upset because I didn't let him Black Widow me. Let's play again. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna play with somebody else who's better.
Wait, that's different than the scholars may.
Is that the scholar? I know that there's a name for the 3-move, and then there's one for the 2-move. I don't think it was the scholar's name. It was the
Imagine losing in a chess game and saying, oh yeah, you checkmated me, like saying I got Black Widow. Sounds like something the cartel would do.
It's funny because the next year I'm still in the chess club, and he is too, and I see him doing it to other freshmen. He's like, like he's like, that's like his thing. Like he just tries to Black Widow.
Honestly, dude, it sounds like he's hitting up like a bait and switch on people. You know, just straight up bait and switching everyone. You know, I don't even play chess, and I'm confident I can checkmate him. I'm gonna keep that same energy. I'm gonna get checkmated. He's gonna do the Black Widow on me. I'm not gonna do the move. Get checkmated.
Puzzle.
Episode.
Oh yeah, Black Widow is the same as Scholar's Mate.
Yeah, because I never heard there's anything other than Scholar's Mate.
Like it's like
So
slang.
proud. Never gets old.
Oh.
You know what? You're still
Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
Dude, I just happened to realize you. You know, dude. Okay, this might sound odd, but you remind me of a writer I know. He writes Bus. He sounds identical to you. Trust him out. Search up Machine Studio, and you sound identical to him, man. I know it sounds studio. And then just go to one of their videos, and he should be talking like.
Graffiti. I'm assuming it's the graffiti symbol. Machine Studio graffiti symbol.
Yep.
So a writer is a graffiti, write letters.
I sound like that.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I'm not saying that you sound like it as an insult. I'm saying it since I hear the resemblance.
I wasn't taking it as an insult or anything. I just
Let me just a little bit more bolder though. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
Oh, look, let me make sure I'm hearing it right. Let me see. No, I haven't subscribed. Where you should All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm trying to honor the legacy of the hot Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna drop a hot Dr. Pepper the day of December 1st. Oh, it sounds
Wait, do you have
awesome.
hot Dr. Pepper too?
Hot Coca-Cola.
Oh, you say you're gonna
Did you
drop
actually
it.
try it?
No, I had hot Coca-Cola. Do you know what I'm gonna do?
I
Is I'm
mean, it's
gonna-
kind of the same thing, but you actually did do it. Did you just warm it up, or did you actually
I
spice it
boiled
with
it,
like
dude.
lemon? Yeah, did you?
I
did you do
boiled
like
it and
lemon?
I put like ground pepper in there and salt and olive
Really?
oil.
Dude, you're playing with me. You're fucking don't do that.
No, I'll play it
Is
away.
that,
Okay,
is that
here.
an actual thing to drink it on?
Hot Dr Pepper, absolutely, yes. Hot Dr Pepper is a thing you can do.
I'm just saying it's disgusting because it's like extra spicy.
So it's like a temperature hot, not spicy. It's a hot.
No, it's a hot drink, as in like a hot tea, a hot cocoa, a coffee. Yeah, you,
Okay.
you literally warm it up on the stove, like Ryan was saying. You warm it up on the stove, you boil it, whatever, and you drink it hot. But like with hot Dr Pepper, their thing was like you warm it up and then you spritz some lemon juice on it. Some lemon.
It's like the carbonated bubbles when you're in the liquid. It's like the, I don't know, it feels spicy.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have some of your rest of these.
I know people love it. My kid loves it. People that are into it are really into it.
Yeah, okay, in my opinion, I'm not into it. However, I like the drink. You know, I'll have it. You know, a couple of times. I'll have a couple of mini fridge and stuff.
You take the water out the freezer and then like you shake it and it freezes.
Yeah, when I used to drink tea, sweet tea, I think Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer does some gas.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I used to get all the customers. They used to I'm pretty sure I still have it. I will send it over. Dang,
What is that?
Okay, I think we gotta refill my drink.
Alright, take your time. No,
Like
no,
the
seriously.
Meyer lemons, the yellow big lemons. I don't think I've ever drank.
So, you're telling me that you have never had lemonade. This reminds me of that one. This reminds me of that one Trevor Noah skit. It was like, I've never had a taco before. You've never had tacos? It's like that's how I sound like right now. I sound like an idiot, but still.
Is that the guy from the Whitest Casino?
Dead ass, bro. It's a comedian. I always went to
Oh, no,
one of his
Trevor.
yeah, hold up. I have the pretty sure I have the video.
About 20 minutes. Kills the engine. Instead, Dave pulls over, meets with Brandon talking about
Oh, Trevor Noah. The guy from the Daily. Like a news guy? That got fired?
A little bit. You've never had tacos? That's one big dog. Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it buck. We need to figure out who's never had tacos here. Send you all over to my home country, alright?
Mhm.
Guadalajara. Okay, just make sure I said that right. I'll have something. Yo, drinking something. Like, we try to like that. It's sugary and it makes like this gooey paste. And it's like really thick compared to another spit. Yeah, it's like that. Did someone just say grimace?
No, I'm thinking of the word for it because there's a word, but I don't remember it.
Hey, Bryce.
How you doing?
What's going on, big dog? Hold up.
I
Hey,
like that tip you said where no worries. And like, and now I'm like, chill.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, it's a spirit.
I have, however, I haven't watched it. You know, I've seen ads and stuff. I haven't watched it. I think I might with friends after I see Zootopia 2. That movie better be the greatest movie of all time.
Zootopia over Predator.
Absolutely.
Zootopia 2
Yes,
is
I'm
out.
serious. It's going to be out really soon. I'm pretty sure it's out in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Obviously,
that's good.
I'm either gonna do that or just pirate the movie. Like, you know, I'm gonna sail all the way over to where Predator Badlands was filmed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like exchange. I'm gonna grab the data from my magic arm. We'll be like, grab all the data. I'm gonna put it into my arm, and then I'm gonna go home and put the file into my computer and then watch it. Okay.
Okay.
That's my idea, and it's gonna work.
Sounds like a plan.
Either that.
Wreck-It Ralph.
I can agree with that. However, the second one sucked. So if the
Yeah, the
Zootopia
first one
2
was
is gonna be better, so in my opinion, if Zootopia 2 is better than Zootopia
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph 2, yeah, then I'll agree with you on that. Or I'll disagree. Okay, hold up. I need to take a time out real quick. So, if Zootopia 2 is better than Wreck-It Ralph 2, then I can say that the Zootopia franchise is better than the Wreck-It Ralph franchise. However, in some aspects, the Wreck-It Ralph 1 movie was superior to the Zootopia 1 movie, specifically because of the real and relatable concepts that were driven into Wreck-It Ralph. That was a mouthful. But yeah. Yeah, but just a heads up, Wreck-It Ralph 2 was horrible. The first one I thought was awesome.
Yeah, I don't even remember what's in Wreck-It Ralph 2. I mean, I know I watch it. I don't even remember. It's not very memorable.
another one that surprised me is
No, I watched it both, but I just don't remember.
the Legos movie. Yeah, that one's
I thought Wreck-It Ralph was better. I thought it was better specifically because of the, the self-acceptance in Wreck-It Ralph was better than that, and it showed more meaning than the Lego movie. But what do I know, dude? I'm just like some random dude from up in the mountains,
I mean,
I don't even remember the Lego movie. I only
That's how you know it's not memorable.
yeah, the only thing I remember is I think he sings the "Everything's Awesome" that song. That's the only thing I remember.
I remember that song and also the "This song's gonna get stuck inside your, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head." Dude, I was singing that for weeks, bro.
I like the meta part where it was like, it showed that it was just some guy's basement who like has all his Legos and like his kid was like playing with the Legos.
That's a crazy plot twist.
Like that's the kind of most that I remember.
I don't even remember that.
The most in that movie is that I was like, dang, Wild Style's pretty cool. Either that or like, why is Wild Style acting like this, bro? I thought she was kind of odd in some instances, bro. Like, you cannot be the greatest without failure. Copyright by me. Right? See, because every single, like, she was just asking too much of Big Man Emmett. I was like, give the man some time, he's gonna surprise you. And at the end of the movie, where he made that awesome excavating monster robot thing, that was epic.
I don't remember it like that. I remember it just being
Everything you say, I don't remember.
Dude, it was awesome. Just, you gotta trust me on this one. What's up, cool boy? Alright, cool.
Oh, we got a lot of people here. People just being quiet.
Yeah, dude, they've been hearing my super awesome thing about childhood movies that I pay too much attention to.
The Lego movie isn't a childhood movie. It wasn't even that long ago.
It was above 10 years ago, then I consider it a childhood movie.
that's
2014?
Yeah.
this movie up where you got
Okay, never mind.
the Holes movie, dude. Did you like the Holes movie?
I thought it came out like 4 years ago.
What's the Holes movie?
That's a movie now. That's been out for a while.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's a Disney movie based on a book. Yeah.
yeah, it was a book. That's right.
It was actually it was a bestseller.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Hey Bryce, CJ, what up guys?
Crack-a-lackin'. cats and under units, bro.
That.
Cats
I
and
know it's
under.
a cartoon. So like, or no, that was a book too.
It was the first ever book.
Yeah,
The book here.
that's all I know. I never read it.
So I took my, it was kind of neat though. There's so many stuff I watch on planes that are, old, that I would watch before. And I'm not sure I realize that these things are kind of awesome. Now that we're continuing to do this stuff, we're watching Gravity Falls,
Awesome.
you know.
Children movie, but it is amazing. A lot of stuff like that.
No, see, Kenan was asking me earlier when I was doing you mentioning Pacific Rim movies. Actually, I've been like going through and watching my backlog of videos, and one of them they were
Oh wow.
I rewatched it, I think, maybe a month or two ago. I was just looking at like the VFX.
No, if you're into VFX, definitely check out YouTube. Yeah, like have their own independent, they have their own independent studio, do their own stuff. A lot of their content just like reviewing
I never watched it, but I saw the trailer. Yeah.
You said Conan Door 2? Hang on, I think I just watched. Yeah, I think I just finished
Did his own Matrix thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his own Matrix thing. Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild what you can like do on your own these days.
Yeah,
Like how
especially
far technology has come.
So they just like remake a movie effect.
I mean, sometimes that's not all they do. No, like they one of the best videos was when they took when the new Batman came out, the Robert Pattinson in it. What's his name? Robert Pattinson, is that right?
Oh, the
Twilight guy.
I like the Christopher
Or the
Nolan
Twilight.
one.
Oh no, yeah, the Christopher Nolan ones are awesome.
Yeah.
But no, whatever the new one is with that Robert Pattinson. The teenage heartthrob guy. He played the latest Batman, right?
Yeah.
And when it came out, they saw the trailer and they're like, you know who doesn't get enough respect for being Batman? The greatest Batman of all time. But Mr. West, man, the OG, 1960s. And so they took old footage of him. They took old footage of him and cut it into the trailer for the new Batman.
That's kind of awesome.
It was freaking awesome. It was so good. It's so good.
With
See if I can find it real quick. 'Cause it's not too old. It's
like
probably
the
came out
Nirvana
this
song.
year. Like most of their content is them just like analyzing VFX
Mm-hmm.
and like talking about how things are done. But then they have series where they do just like goofy stuff where they make things. And then they have like series where they make like actual serious VFX. Like one of them went like super mega viral. You've all probably seen it because it was shared all over the place. Where you know those Boston Dynamic robots.
Hello.
You always see videos of them jumping on boxes and dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
They did a video of that where like the robots like kind of mini rebelled against him, and everybody thought it was real. And so then they had to go like make another video because they did a video of like, hey, this is us making this thing, and here's the thing. And then they had to make another video to be like, listen, it's all fake. We made it all. Again, here is us making it. Here's the proof we made it.
Oh, I think I actually seen one.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody read the caption.
In my opinion, I think people are so gullible to believe anything nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
You know
kind of
what we do?
reversed in that people don't believe even the real stuff nowadays because of AI.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, here we go. I shared the wrong freaking thing.
Oh no.
No, delete that. Delete that. That should take you directly to the video.
Oh yeah.
Just looking at the thumbnail, I'm like, yes, it's so good.
Yeah.
Underpants Batman.
Captain Underpants? Yeah.
Oh, and that was CJ. No. Yes.
Right, I think I'm gonna dip out of here, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Oh,
See you.
thank you.
Good to see you.
Hello.
So how's everyone doing?
They should be writing right now. It's fun to shoot with you guys. Just finished another shoot. There's so many cool ideas. Cause like this lady basically is like doing, or basically did what like I want to do. Like
Yeah.
I want to make it sci-fi and set in the future. She made it mythical and fantasy and set in the past. But otherwise, it's like, oh my god, it's so good. This is exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got like a sheet of notes from listening to the audiobook. Like I'll be listening to it at work, and I'll climb down off the ladder real quick and start taking my notes. Like, yeah, it's great. I want to use that idea somehow. And then I climb back up the ladder, get back to work. 2 minutes later, climb back down. Oh my god, this is so good.
I started the Stormlight series.
You
You
did.
did.
Yeah. Well, I have it in audiobook and I'm already like in chapter 4.
Okay, so you went through all the
Awesome.
prologues. You got through all 3 prologues.
I'm kind of like, I want to keep hearing more of the story and then it just changes up.
Yeah.
So that's the way of the king. Way of kings. You think that's a good introduction to Sanderson's? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not wavering, but it says like 45 hours. So I was like,
Yeah, it's-
damn.
Yeah, it's
That's
a long.
the shortest one in the series. That's the shortest one in the series.
Oh my.
Let me check. I got my phone here. I wonder because Wind and Truth is the last one that came out this year, and it's stupid long, but I forget how long it is. Let me check really quick.
Where'd you get the audiobook at? That's what
Audible. I have.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're. Yeah, you're asking.
I
it's
got
all
it.
good. Anyway, I
It's,
was just wondering, yeah.
it's cool if you have Amazon Prime. They'll give you like a credit every month. Which is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I have a lot of credit.
for real, like one of my credits was gonna go away if I didn't, so I was just like, I'm gonna get this for free. Because I was in the middle of another book. It's
Oh, if you got Stormbringer, that's not a finished book.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. It's Way of the King.
Stormbringer is the name of it. Is the name of it.
I get it confused.
The
'cause,
sword.
yeah. I get confused because I'm like, there's some terms in there that I'm not even. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
And
Confused for a great portion.
what I really like is and I've noticed this like in the book because they use like words that make sense or like they explain it in a good way by using like words. So you get the picture of it.
The last book, 63. And then he's got a bunch of like solo projects as well, and then he'll get back to it in like 5 years. I think that's the plan.
So any of his novels made into movies?
No,
No.
he's been trying to get Hollywood to do something with Mistborn because that's the most obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
But he hasn't found a production outfit that will do it the way he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely not doing a George R.R. Martin thing where something is unfinished,
Yeah.
and he's also not doing like a Stephen King thing or anybody else where he just sells the rights. Like he wants total control over how it's done,
Yeah.
and so finding the right partner to do that, yeah, it just hasn't happened yet. It might be animated, it might be television, it might be movie, no idea.
Yeah.
But eventually something will get done.
Yeah.
I really like the Stephen King movies.
I generally do too. I mean, I'm not a huge horror fan, but I generally do as well. Which reminds me, I need to actually check out the Dark Tower comic. The graphic novel is pretty good. I've never read it. Speaking of cool stuff, remakes, and new entertainment coming out, I was talking about it with someone else. I don't know if I was talking about it with you guys on live chat. The new Ghost in the Shell. That
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Is it? I thought. Is that a game or that's an anime?
It's been a show. It was a manga. It was an anime. Then it was a movie. Actually, no. Wait, manga, movie, television, video game, more television, live action movie, reboot anime. Yeah, it's
Oh, there's that much.
yeah, it's done the whole gamut. There's been spin-offs. There's been sequels. And now they're rebooting it. Back to the original story. And instead of using the style from the original movie, they're gonna use the style from the manga. It's something really interesting.
Mhm.
Like an old 90s style version of it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's like the similar to like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. You use the comic style.
Yeah, as far as the concept, And I'll be perfectly honest, I get a lot of pushback on this, but I think Into the Spider-Verse is the best comic book movie ever made.
Mhm.
I mean, they're spectacles. I get it. Well made, but I just all the iron wheels and stuff. They're alright. I just got tired of that stuff. Right?
I mean, they are. I like them better than their individual ones. I mean, the only individual one I like is like Black Panther.
See, I quit watching these superheroes I watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And I don't know until the second and then I stopped watching it altogether. I just stopped watching superhero movies. It was like, okay, I'm good. I got my fill.
Which
Infinity
one?
Wars was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Avengers.
I watched the last Avengers in theaters just because I knew it was the finale and it's gonna be big, and so you gotta go see it. But prior to that, I didn't see any of them. Didn't see any of the Captain America movies. Didn't see Black Panther. Didn't watch any of that stuff. None of the I didn't watch Civil War. What were the other spin-offs? They had some solo ones.
I liked the one before the finale where they ended. I liked that one because they lost.
There was Infinity War and then Endgame, right? Or was it the other way around?
Yeah, exactly. I like the Infinity War because they lost. Sometimes you just kind of want to see the bad guy win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why. Well, that's also why the good guys were so like bad guy like in the 80s and stuff, right? The anti-hero. That's why the anti-hero is a thing. It's 'cause
Yeah.
people like seeing bad guys like triumph sometimes. Like he's technically the good guy, but like no one would ever want to actually beat him. Like he's not a good dude.
No.
It's gross, it's over the top.
Is it like in the jungle with the machine
I've
gun?
seen that picture.
He's a detective. He's a detective who's like tracking down these terrorists that are like kidnapping, raping, and murdering people for sport.
One good movie I watched. I mean, I was on the Denzel Washington spree. I watched the. What was the one that was the cop? Oh, Training Day. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. Denzel has a lot of good ones.
Yeah, what was the post-apocalyptic one? Book of
Oh, I didn't watch that. Then I need to check it out.
Yeah, it's super good.
Book of Eli. Okay, I need to write it down.
Did you ever see John Van Damme?
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
That guy, Jean-Claude. Deadly Game or
Bloodsport?
Bloodsport? Yes, that one.
Yeah, yeah, 1980s karate tournament movie.
That movie kind of was inspired Mortal Kombat, I think, right?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I love that movie. That movie is amazing. There's that one scene where he does the open palm punch, and he's just like, ow! Like in slow mo. He's just like, like on it. That's based on a true story. You know that, right? Yeah, undercover CIA agent or whatever. Yeah. I'm like almost like 90% certain it's based on a true story. I remember hearing that as a kid, and it just stuck in my head. Bloodsport true story.
Like as in,
It
there
was
was
marketed-
an actual tournament.
It was marketed as being based on a true story of martial artist Frank Du, who claimed to have competed in and won a secret underground martial arts tournament called Kumite in 1975. However, most of his claims, I am reading the AI overview, by the way, so take it with a grain of salt. However, most of his claims, including his alleged military service and CIA work, have been disputed or disproven by numerous sources. While Du and his story served as inspiration for the film, many aspects of it are considered fictional or greatly exaggerated. Okay, so it was based on a real dude's story. Whether or not the dude's story is true is up for debate. Okay. That actually makes sense. That seems
Like Tropical Thunder.
another classic.
I didn't know it was Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that one was so awesome. Did you know there was Tom Cruise for the first time you saw it was Tom Cruise? You know there was Tom Cruise?
I knew it immediately.
No.
That's his best performance ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I need to watch that again. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's so easy to watch like old good ones because you know it's risk free. No, you're not wasting any time watching something that you never watched before.
Sometimes you watch bad movies just because they're bad.
Like
It goes the other way too, right?
Sharknado.
It's gonna be bad, so
Yeah.
you go in knowing it's gonna be bad, but it's so bad that it's good.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. No, too much I can do. Yeah, actually, I need to get back signing the. I miss that if I go back, I could actually see the date of the drawing. My last sketchbook, I didn't do any of the dating. Alrighty, guys.
Actually, last time I heard anybody talking about that, they were suggesting, and I'm not coming down on it one way or the other. They were saying don't date it.
Oh, I saw
Don't- I don't-
something. They were suggesting not to.
Did they
though,
say
but
why?
Yeah, so, well, if it's the same person, so I was watching, so she said, don't do it if you're trying to sell your artwork.
Oh,
So I've not really listened to that because I have no intention of selling it.
I don't know. I just saw the title and I was like, that's an interesting clickbait title. I don't know what the reason is, but I wasn't interested enough to.
I don't, so we might not have seen the same thing then because it was just a mention in the one I watched, but they basically just said if you're trying to sell it, like the value goes down or something, especially if it's dated. Yeah, I guess if it's older, if it's an older work of yours. I don't know.
Weird.
oh.
Especially because if you post it like anywhere, then it's already going to be stuck with the date.
I assumed it was like a mental thing. Like if you start dating everything and you're looking at it and you don't see progress, you'll get like depressed or like dejected, want to quit or whatever. I thought that's where they were gonna go with it.
Well, I date mine because it shows me like if I go back at it, then I can keep myself responsible by having drawn like not skipping months and stuff.
If I date stuff, I just put the year. But anymore, like what happened recently, I stopped dating it really recently because now I'm like, wait a second, I do everything digitally. It's all got metadata.
Timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need
I
a
was
date
looking-
digital. But it's nice for me to sorry. Because I'm going through all my sketchbook, and yeah, it's nice for me to see the dates. The one that doesn't have dates, I don't know when they will draw.
Makes your eye twitch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. Stop recording. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Congrats on the 7K.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats on the subs.
Thank you.
Big number.
Yeah. Do we get new members? Right on, right on. Yeah. Oh, whiskey. Whiskey is here.
I saw at least one person. But you got a bunch of subs.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh yeah, there's another C butt. That is a real
See, but. All right. Have a good night, guys.